What is going on, everybody? It is your boy N7 here. Welcome to another tier list. And as you can see and saw from the title of the video today, I'm going to be ranking the girls from Huniepop, except for the ones I've never seen. They don't count because I don't know who they are, because I never got far enough in the game because the game's too damn hard for me. But this is kind of like a follow-up kind of to my two Huniepop reviews on the first and second game. You should check those out. I'll leave end cards at the end of this video so you can go check those out. But needless to say, I really despised the first game, and the second game was just a little better. I really didn't care for either games because one of the biggest problems was the girls themselves and them just being really either just annoying or having like nothing going on for them, to the point where it's like there's no story to them, there's no real depth or anything like that. And we're gonna go dissect each girl today. We'll give them a dissection of everything that I don't like. But yeah, so I gotta re-record this, so I'm even more annoyed. So let's do this. I'm gonna just knock out a bunch of Huniepop 2 girls. I just horny police officer. No, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I guess it's a little interesting with like her family and stuff like that, but it's like I don't swing that way. So I need to say anything about her. Why? Okay, her design is like the absolute worst in the series. I don't know why it is, but she looks absolutely insane. And not only that, her personality is that of a freaking robot. It's so it's just no. How they made her design look so ridiculous is up in the air. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know how high they got. I don't know what the hell they were smoking to get a design like that. I don't know. I probably should also preface that this video is I'm going to be loud in this video, so if you don't like negative opinions or loud voices, I wouldn't watch this video, honestly. Just know I don't like either of the games and a lot of these girls. Isn't she like the YouTuber? I don't even know most of the names for like the Huniepop 2 girls, so I don't really, but I'm not looking it up because I don't care. I don't care about her, honestly. I feel like she's just like the YouTuber girl, and I don't know. I wouldn't make that a personality because it's like just like being something like just because I'm like say if I'm a electrician or something like that, that doesn't mean that has to be my entire personality. And I don't find her very attractive either. I don't know what it is. I think it's the hair in Huniepop 2 that I just don't like compared to the first game. I don't know what her name is. I think her name's Ashley or something like that. She's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really swing for the tomboy look, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like she's too much tomboy, whereas I kind of like it more so where they're more of a girl, but they do have like some male interests. I don't know. She takes it a little fur, and she's more like a friend, honestly. I don't know. I don't swing that way, honestly. I don't remember her, but I do remember her being a freaking weeb, and a very annoying too, so I'll just leave it at that. And this chick, wasn't she like stealing stuff or something like that? Like snacking stuff from people's luggage and stuff like that? I guess she's okay, I guess. I guess she's a little more interesting, but like I don't really find her that interesting either. Like she's kind of just there. I don't know. But she's not really she's not really my thing, though. And I guess we'll go through some Huniepop 1 girls. Belly. She's fine. I don't know. I like her. She's more sweet than most of the girls in the first game, but I don't really find her interesting at all. I don't know. She kind of just blends in with the other characters, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't really think about her. Like when I think about Huniepop 1 girls, she doesn't come into my mind very quickly. Even though she's the first one I ranked on here. Lola, kind of the same. She has the benefit of being in more than one game, so she has more screen time, but I don't really find her that interesting. I kind of just find her also kind of boring. And and she can also be a bit more of a douche too, so it's like, I don't know. But I'd say I kind of like those two just as much. They're forgettable, to be honest. For me, at least. Nikki. I'll I'll put her at C. I do. The thing with Nikki is that she's at C tier not because of the fact that she's boring, but because I feel like there's stuff I like and dislike about her. I do kind of like what she's going for, but I think she can be really awkward sometimes, and it can be really odd because like when you first meet her, like she's so like off-putting where she's just like, bro, don't talk to me. And I don't know, she just has this kind of personality where it's like I see why people would like her, and I feel like I would be more attracted to her, but she's just too awkward and kind of antisocial that it's like I don't know. She's just not my kind of thing. I don't know. She's okay. I like her a little bit more than the rest of the Huniepop Boing girls, but she's just kind of there, honestly. Jesus. I'm yelling too much. Aiko. Oh boy, the comment section is not gonna be the best today. I don't really care too much about Aiko. I don't hate her per se, but I don't really like her either. I don't know. She's just not my thing because, like, okay, I know some people are gonna be like, wow, NCS, really? You don't like Sexy Teacher? And it's like, listen, I do like Sexy Teacher, but she's also a bit of a douche too. I feel like I like her sense of coolness, but I feel like she can be a little douchey at times, and I feel like, I don't know, it kind of rubs me. It kind of turns me down off a little bit if I'm going to be completely honest. She can just be a little irritating, and I don't know. She's smart, but like, I don't know. It's that douchiness that kind of gets to me a little bit. I don't know. I don't really like that sort of thing in women. I don't want it to be that realistic. So she kind of just gets D. Jessie. She's terrible. My least favorite girl from the first game. Like, technically, whoever this chick is my least favorite from the entire series, because she's nothing as well as a horror design, but Jessie, I don't like her, even if she's been in, like, multiple games. I just find her incredible. Like, she's just the trash mommy, and it's like, there's really nothing going on with her. I don't know. I don't like that archetype, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like the archetype at all. It's just not good at all. And, like, even in the second game, it's just not much better. It's even, honestly, probably worse there. Man. I don't remember who this chick is, but she's like, isn't she like the shy, like, assistant or something like that at the hotel? I'll put her at a B. I think she's alright. I don't mind her too much. Again, I wish there was more to her. I wish there was more personality, or maybe a little bit more of a story, but she's fine. I don't really have anything like really negative to say about her, but she's fine. Let's see. Got interesting women to talk about. I think her name's Candace. I'll say she probably has one of the better designs in 2, but like, I don't know. She's kind of just, I don't know. She's kind of just an airhead and just kind of like fake boobs. I don't know. I guess she's okay, I guess, but it's like, I don't really know. I don't find her really that interesting. I don't know. If you want like a pretty airhead, look at An Tsukamaki from Persona 5. She's not just boobs, and she's actually an interesting character. Kiana. Okay, I at first did like Kiana quite a bit. I liked her personality, but then there was this one time on this one date, and I was 3 points away, but I lost by 3 points. And like her response to that is like, are you serious? Like, I wasted all this time and like being super ungrateful, and like that really turned me off. And like, she's going to D tier because I don't like that personality shift where she's just like, she's super cool, but then when like you just slip just barely, she can't just keep her cool. She has to be super ungrateful to you. Like, I mentioned this in the review, but it's like, imagine if Claude from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, who I'd say is a similar-ish character, imagine if you didn't get the best tea time with him and he's just like super ungrateful or something like that. I think people wouldn't like Claude at that point. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's try and get, okay, Lillian. I like her design, even if it's generic, but her just being an edgy brat is really trash, so she goes right there. She'd be way, way, way better if she wasn't so generic. If they did something even a little different with her, I wouldn't mind. Alright, we finally got, I'm going to just move the duplicates to the side. And we've actually got some good women to end this on a bit more of a positive note. So, Audrey. I like her a lot. She's a douchebag, but that's the whole point of her character, is to be a douchebag. She's so terrible, and I like that. She honestly feels the most realistic out of all these girls. She feels like she has the most depth out of all of them. And I like that. I'm not even into girls that are like really douchey like that yell all the time, but it's like, Audrey is the kind of girl that's like, you never would date her. I never date a girl like that. I never even get close to someone like that. But like, I like her way more because she brings something unique to the table and she's interesting because of how she is. Like, she's the dark side of the moon. Then Tiffany. I like Tiffany a lot too. I like her. I like the kind of like the. I know it's kind of cliche with like the whole school, like college student sort of thing. I just go for that sort of thing. I like that. She's really cute. She's caring. She's normal. She's not super ungrateful. She's not just trashy, even though like her mom is. I like Tiffany. I like her quite a bit. She's honestly who would probably be my favorite from the first game if it wasn't for Q, which I like the most because she's freaking funny. I like her personality, and I think as the mascot of Huniepop, she actually is quite good at it. I will say, if I do say so myself, I think she's genuinely funny. She has good stuff going for her. I think she's funny. She's funny. I like her a lot. I think as the mascot of the series, I think she does a great job of it. Whew. And that is all the girls ranked, minus the Honeycamp Studio girls, but we're not going into that game because I'm never playing it. It looks terrible. And that's all the girls. And honestly, like, I'd say everything from anything below A, I feel like it's just kind of like, they're okay. Like, I think B tier is fine. Like, she's fine. But, like, when you get into C and the rest, I don't know. They just are so meh. And even, like, okay, Q's the exception. But even, like, the A and B tier, I honestly feel like they would be even better in another game. I feel like Tiffany would be better in another game where she was, like, given more of a chance to really carve out something interesting. Because, like, I don't know. Like, even Tiffany's, like, pretty generic, honestly. But I like her more because she's not such a douchebag. And she's a much more normal person. But I also like Audrey, too, because of how unnormal she is. But yeah, that's the ranking of these girls. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video. Let me know how much you hated this video in tier list in the comments below and how you would change it or how you would go about it. And subscribe for less Huniepop content because honestly, after this video, I never want to touch this series ever again. Unless a third game comes out, to which case I may or may not get it. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. But with that being said, this is NCSO7. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day. And I'm so glad that I'm finally able to put this series to rest. Never, ever, ever, ever playing these games again.